Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless. 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 Welcome to our behind-the-scenes take on real life in VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our unsolicited opinions. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Well,
How are
today,
you?
good. Today, I thought we would talk about ladies in a fancy booth because we both have the same booth.
Here's me just popping in for a second saying, we have a newsletter that you can sign up for. And the reason being is that we'll give you a summary of the show notes ahead of time, 4 days before. So if you don't want to watch the show, or you can't watch it because you've got an emergency, or you want the show notes, sign up for our newsletter.
Or the
on,
recipes.
Speechless, or the recipes for the drinks are on there as well. And all the resources are there as well. So speechlessvo.com. And also you can subscribe, of course, to our YouTube channel and to our Instagram account because we like to see those numbers go up. Thank you. On
Thank
with the
you.
show.
But before we
Yes.
get started, what are you drinking?
Oh, okay. So I am bringing back the cocoa moringa. Sorry.
That's okay.
With my N mug.
Oh, that's really cute. So there's
Mhm.
nothing, there's no alcohol in that, just a cocoa moringa.
Cocoa moringa is that cocoa with all the vitamins and
Yes,
things.
right,
Moringa,
right.
cacao. It's amazing.
I'm drinking my vitamin-filled Negroni sour.
Actually, it sounds delicious.
So I thought we would start with just talking about our booths, the setup. Do you really need a booth? Do you not? But to start, I need to know everything that's in your booth right now. You cannot. Yeah, I need to know everything. I'll go to. You want me to go first?
Okay. Go ahead.
A bunch of papers,
Okay.
some lip gloss because everyone needs a lip gloss.
Yep.
I got a bunch of highlighters.
Oh.
I got a roller because everyone needs a zhuzh. But a cool thing, I've got this beautiful arm that like can hold copy. I can put my copy here.
I didn't know.
Oh, you don't have that?
That's so nice. Oh, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then of course I've got this boom that comes down, and then I've got a light. And I did put this was a plant. This wasn't natural. I don't usually have this in here, but I wanted to seem cool.
Okay.
But I do have my Stacey Abrams candle.
Okay.
Thank you, Leah Hoffman, for the recommendation. Right. So,
okay.
So tell me, what do you have in your booth?
Well, actually, thanks to Elaine Craig, I have various photos.
Craig.
So I can use them as who I'm talking to for a script.
Okay, I love that. Does each person have a individual emotion that you go to? Like for your husband,
No,
is it
just
like
whatever?
"Oh mon chéri"?
No.
For your kids,
it just depends on the script, and if I need to connect with the script further than I am, I go to the certain eyes of the different people. What I love about it is that they're popped into the foam, so I actually didn't even have to pin them, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
that's so cute. What else do you
okay.
have in there? Come on, give me something juicy at least.
No,
you don't have a roller?
No.
Lip gloss?
I have throat spray. I showed you this before.
Cigarettes? What do you have?
Urban moonshine. I have my vitamins. Yes, an old lady pack so that I remember to take them. I put a candle on my Mac Mini so that when it gets really hot, the smell will, I don't turn the candle on. I just put it on so that the smell is released when my Mac Mini gets.
Oh, because it gets warm.
It's so hot.
So you have a computer, in your, I do not have a computer. I just have a monitor.
Oh, okay. So then I have a fair bit to tell you about here then. So I have my Mac Mini and I have my AGO3, which is my interface in the booth. Yeah. And then I have this table that I don't like that's like raises up and down. I use also an arm to move my monitor up and down. I have this Heil that Larry Hudson actually drilled into the wall. Not a big fan of it. It's pretty clunky. Would like what you have. I also have IKEA lights on the top, and and Larry put this in as well. He put this
Oh, nice.
extra thing and then the lights. And then I use bass traps in all the corners. Today I don't have them in the front because we're filming. And then I have this lovely all right.
You're really going for it. I don't have bass traps because our booths are similar, but they're not exactly the same. So I already have, it came with a ceiling panel and it came with bass traps. I know. But I can't remember who, but somebody had twinkly lights in theirs and I thought it was so pretty.
Well, Danny, I think Danny States has some that look like twinkly. Mine are kind of twinkly.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the lighting is not perfected yet. Nothing is perfected yet. And actually, I was talking to Jim Edgar. He's a fantastic resource. He told me I should take this off.
Wait, what's he a resource for first?
Tech.
Oh.
Tech things. So Larry Hudson did help me with certain things in here. And I've been speaking with Jim Edgar as well now. And he recommends taking this off and putting a different kind of a pop filter if you really need one. I took it off and I really need one. So I'm going to have to get the other one. This should probably be on the other side, but I had my booth turned around. So that's not perfect yet. There's a few things not perfect, but
but does it really affect your recordings? No. I'm going to answer that for you.
It affects my mood.
It affects your mood, which affects your recordings, right?
Okay. So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is, how do you think having a Studio Bricks booth has helped you or not?
Oh, that's a great question. I had a client complain about my quality of my work, and it was one of my biggest clients.
Before the Studio Bricks or after the Studio
before
Bricks?
The Studio Bricks, and I had built something with panels into a closet, and to be fair, I wasn't using bass traps. I really didn't pad it out the way I wanted to. We were doing a home renovation anyway. I needed a place. I thought, if I'm going to get a Studio Bricks, it's going to be now, because I'm going to need somewhere to record when we're doing a house renovation. So kind of like the stars aligned, and I ended up getting a Studio Bricks, but it has improved tremendously. They noticed a difference. All my current clients that I already worked with noticed it, said, oh, wow, did you upgrade your studio? It sounds, your files sound different. They sound so much better. And I'm like, were they that bad before? Right? But I don't think that's the case for everyone. I think people can really outfit themselves really well. And a lot of super professional people do into their closets.
Yeah. Well, can I share how I
please
think it's helped me or not?
Tell me.
So on the one hand, it has helped me, if not just for professionalism. When a client does a Zoom and they see you have it, they're like, oh, right. You're actually a pro.
Not my old Navy sweater hanging. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, right.
Well, the sound that I was able to get from various closets worked fine. However, the microphone is a key as well. So I have this wonderful microphone when the garbage trucks are going by, when the water softener guy is like right there outside my booth. It's a little noisy. When the dog is barking, it doesn't matter that I have this. It's not a bomb shelter. That's not funny.
It isn't.
It's not soundproof. I was gonna say waterproof. I have yet to find that out. Because when you have a great microphone, it picks up everything, which is why I don't have a U87. Yeah,
this is a problem. It makes my voice sound wonderful. Love it.
Yeah.
But it picks up everything, including my stomach.
Yeah. Well, this picks up my stomach too, but I'm sure yours is way more resonant. Yeah. Or resonant, like that's the word for microphone pickup sounding.
It is not kind to IBS. Can we just say?
No. So Jim Edgar is the one that said, don't get a U87. This microphone is great. Yeah. So I'm happy that I didn't have to then buy like a $3,000 microphone or whatever. But
By the way, if
Yes.
you do want to get this mic, I got it used from like a music gear thing, and then I just sent it to the factory to be restored. Or
Oh,
like
cool.
it's a fancy word for like
Refurbished. Refurbished.
fancy word. Refurbished. Look it
That
up, kids.
I'm holding in my brain. Good.
No,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I think mine has helped me also for my own professionalism, knowing that like it just feels super legit. But I can rely on it big time as opposed to not
Yeah.
being able to rely on what's going on outside the closet. So
And
it's
not
just,
to take that away from anybody who is working out of the closet, because
yeah,
we all did. And if
Yeah.
it's working for you, you don't need it. It's not,
Yeah.
again, it's not soundproof.
Can we talk about Source Connect for a second?
Yes, because that is a major thing that we use, isn't it?
Is it, well, I'll tell you my story and then you tell me if
Please.
it's exactly the same as
Okay.
yours.
Okay.
I would say to Mark Cashman and Larry Hudson, I think I really need to get Source Connect. Should I get Source Connect? And they'd say, have you had any clients ask for Source Connect? No. Get it when you need it. And I waited a year or two or whatever. And then I got it. Now I can't remember the date. I think it was 2019, maybe 2018. I think it was 2018. So I bought it. I paid $600, I believe, give or take.
Me too.
Okay.
I bought that one. Okay, go ahead.
For the lifetime of having it. I didn't use it for a year. Okay. I didn't use it for a year. That was okay. I had it. I was ready and I was set up. And now I probably use it once a week, once every 2 weeks, because I'm doing Zoom directed sessions almost every single day, which wasn't really a thing before, right? It was the phone patch, of which, by the way, if anyone doesn't know this, thank you, Larry Hudson. Phone patch. Buy a Skype phone number, pay for a Skype phone number, and use that as your phone patch. So you're actually using Skype, but you're not using the free version of Skype. You're paying for a phone number. So you can give them a phone number, or you can use that number to dial into their conference number, which has always worked for me. Nobody has said, oh, it doesn't sound, it always works great.
Okay. So that's amazing.
The phone patch situation.
Instead of actually buying a real phone patch with
a
little thing.
I used to use this for a couple of sessions, and that was a disaster.
I actually used a real phone patch, and that was a disaster.
Really?
Yes. I couldn't figure it out, and maybe it was just too techie. Technology. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so Source Source Connect do you have the exact same story? You use it?
So I think people told me to wait until I needed it. And then, and I did, but like you, I bought it ahead of time because I was like, I just got to get it. No, maybe we need
to buy it before you need it. But you need to buy it when you're doing directed sessions. Don't buy it the day before you need a Source Connected session.
No.
But then you can also market yourself as Source Connected talent. But if you don't need it and you don't have the money, don't buy it. If you have the money, well, just buy it. Okay, one more tip, and then we'll be done with our technical episode.
Our ladies in a fancy booth.
We'll leave it to VOBS to give the technical episodes. Yes. An Ethernet cord is the greatest thing I've ever discovered.
What do you mean an Ethernet?
Oh, so for whatever reason, my internet is unstable.
Your Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi, sorry. My Wi-Fi is unstable.
I don't know.
We have the biggest robot Wi-Fi thing in the living room. The most expensive package from whatever place we buy it from. And my internet's unstable. So I actually forgot to plug it in today, which is rare, but I have a 100-foot cord, I kid you not, that goes out of my office through the kitchen into the family room, because I have yet to, my husband says he'll drill through, which to me sounds like a nightmare. So I have this white cord, 100 every day now, because and it's been, I don't know, 6 months or something that I've been.
So truth, we drilled through.
Yeah. So that's some of my secret technical gaffes.
Well, thank you for coming to Ladies in a Fancy Booth episode. It was so nice getting to know you and your booth.
And if you need tech help, we have some. So and it's not us. We'll put the resources down below. I know there's more than we shared today, but those, watch some VOBS and you'll get a lot of information.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah. So fuck it.
Let's be awesome
Be
now
awesome
because
now.
why?
We've
got
got shit to do.
We've got shit to do, and also we got to plug into the Ethernet. Bye.
Speechless.